My life in Mexico, I lived with my mom because my dad was here previously. I'm not gonna say like we were poor, but we were wealthy either. My mom and I would stay up till 3 in the morning, packaging cars to sell and stuff. We'd sell food in the street. I lived with just my mom, and my grandparents' house was one house away. So I got to see them a lot. I remember playing with my cousins around. We had a soccer field right down the street where we would go most of the time. And it was pretty hard because the only communication I had with my dad was through phone. I didn't remember anything from him. My dad returned to Mexico. We probably he lived with us for about a month, and he told us that we would be coming here. I mean, it was shocking to me because it was out of nowhere. I had never expected to come here. And I was really sad of having to leave everything, like my family behind, my grandparents, my cousins. When I came here, we moved into an apartment with my aunt, and we lived there for a few months, like 4 months. I knew no English. We didn't know where to go. I remember the first time we actually bought clothes, it was from a yard sale. That was like the only clothes we had. I started school 2 months after. I was really scared the first day. I didn't know any English. I didn't know anyone from there. I remember my mom, she left, when she dropped me off at school, she left back home crying because she said she was scared because I literally didn't know anything. It was really hard because I couldn't understand anything they were saying. I got in trouble a lot for that same reason that I couldn't understand. But I made it through. It took me a few months to learn English. I remember I had a lot of friends in kindergarten. I really had a lot of friends that supported me. They tried to teach me English. And to this day, I'm still really close friends with most of them. Well, now I feel like we're doing pretty good. We had a lot of struggles while we got here too, like money problems. After my mom gave birth to my second brother, my dad and I would literally go walking from our home all the way to Grady Hospital to see her because we had no money for a taxi or anything. Yeah, my dad didn't have a job at that point, so he had to go stand in the corner and ask for jobs. But now we're doing better. I've actually worked 4 years in construction with my dad. It's really hard to. He's been doing it for more than 12 years, and I only go over the summer and I can see how hard it is. I play soccer as a hobby. That's what I like to do all day. I hoped I go to college, I want to be a computer engineer. And I really want to help my family out, repay them for all the things they've done for me. I also want to give back to my country because I'm proud to be where I'm from, and I really want to give back to them. I feel like the American dream is true, but to a certain extent, because I feel like people back in my home place, they feel like it's easy. Life here is easy, but it's not. It's a lot of struggles to be where we are now. But the American dream is true because if we hadn't come here, I wouldn't have had the education I'm having right now. I wouldn't have the opportunities and the experiences I'm living right now. It's definitely hard. It's not easy as people think.